Welcome to the David Bradley Show with your host, David Bradley.
What's up, everybody? I hope everybody is finally getting over all the sickness and everything else. I still have a little bit of a cough, so we're going on 4 or 5 weeks with this crap, and I'm down to just a cough. So I think I can deal with that. It'd be a whole lot easier if this crap never even showed up. But hey, it is what it is. We got a lot of exciting stuff coming up that we're going to be announcing you can't really announce some things too soon. You got to make sure that, whatever signed is signed and whatever I's or T's are dotted and crossed, you got to make sure all that stuff's done. So that's what we're waiting on. It's going to be fun. Somebody asked me a question the other day, and only thing I can say is it's coming. Just give me a minute. It's like anything else in the music industry. It's a hurry up and wait situation no matter where you go. It's crazy. We're going to sit here and we're going to have a little chit chat with a fabulous lady that moved all the way from her hometown down to Nashville just to hang out with me. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, we're going to talk to Erin Stoll for a while. Hi, Erin.
Hi.
Man, I was sitting there the other day trying to remember when me and you did that StreamYard thing, and I was just like, I couldn't remember. I think it was at the beginning of when I first started the show.
It had to have been, because it was it.
Yeah, I think it was the first year I did it.
2023?
I think.
Probably.
I think so.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Good to see you.
Well, I told you I was going to get you in the studio. I didn't know you was going to move down here.
I didn't know I was going to either at the time.
How did that happen?
Oh gosh. Well,
you and the hubby sat there and just like have a big debate one day, or flipping quarters?
I've come down here so many times to record, and last year was a big year for that. And all of my musicians are from down here. One of them's from Alabama too, Muscle Shoals, which is close.
Yeah.
So finally, we were doing some touring last year too, all over, and we had come down here and did some more recording. And my husband's like, "All right, let's just go. We should go." And my plan was to record an album this year anyway. And,
so after he said that, did you secretly go in the other room and go, yeah?
I did because I've been wanting to move down here my entire life.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I've been wanting to leave Ohio for my entire life.
Yeah.
So as soon as he said that, I was like, all right, let's put the house on the market. Let's go. So we started selling off things and
get it going before he changes his mind.
Yes, that's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
He was ready to. It just took him being ready.
Yeah. Well, when you got the other half, you have to take into consideration sometimes.
You do. I was patient.
You did good.
Thank you.
How the kids doing with the adjustment?
They're good. So they're homeschooled right now too. So they get to do online school, and they can pretty much, do their schooling whenever they want to, unless they have to attend a live. But they're doing well. My 18-year-old though decided to stay in Ohio. So I'm struggling with that. He loves it.
Well, yeah, but, you ain't there.
Yeah, I'm not there. So, but he's finishing up his senior year right now, and then he's planning on moving down here, hopefully.
Well, that'll be good.
Yeah, he came down for Christmas, and he was like, yeah, I think I'm coming down when I graduate. So
yeah,
here we are.
It's an exciting town.
It is.
Unless you're born here.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, and then you're just bored with it.
Really? Well, I guess that's anywhere.
It's kind of like when you go to your favorite theme park, but you go every freaking weekend.
It's got to get old.
It gets old.
Because you probably have done it all, too. All the stuff that there is to do here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
See, back when I was growing up, though, we had a wonderful little place that we all loved to go to, which was called Opryland, USA.
Yeah.
Wonderful theme park. And it was, what are you doing this weekend? Nothing. Okay. Well, let's go to Opryland. Okay. Go ride the rides and get wet and have fun.
Yeah.
That's where we all hung out. So
we did the Cedar Point thing in Ohio. That got old. Geauga Lake for a little while too, but it's not there anymore. So.
Yeah. Well, that Opryland ain't there no more either.
No.
We got a mall. Yay.
I mean, my daughter likes that. I don't. It's just always busy, so I don't like going there.
When I was younger, we always went to the mall, we went to Rivergate Mall and hung out. And, it was, of course, back then we all had like really cool cars. So it was like cruising and parking and everybody looking at each other's cars. And we had a lot of fun, and it was just, then got to where they didn't want you cruising. They didn't want you doing nothing. And
They take away all the fun all the time.
they really do.
It's not cool.
And it's all usually because a couple of assholes.
Somebody ruins it.
Yeah, they ruined it.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I know. There's always one.
It's like you're going into your favorite bar and there's that one drunk guy with a big mouth that won't shut up.
It takes all kinds.
I know. Next thing you know, you get stuff falling off the roof and stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah. It's true.
Caitlin, did you see that? There is a bar downtown. I'm not mentioning names. But they have come up with a drink.
I saw that too.
And the drink is a house specialty drink. And it comes with a little chair inside the drink.
I wonder where that's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not telling.
It's a cute little
Everyone
chair.
knows.
It was funny as hell. I was laughing.
They take pride in that. Because it was like their grand opening weekend or something
Yeah.
like that.
It's a good way to make money.
Yeah, it
It
is.
was wild.
There's a plaque about it too.
Yeah, plaques up
Oh
there.
boy. Oh boy.
Don't do it. You ain't.
But it's a cute little chair in the drink.
Yeah. So, sit there, get drunk, throw the chair at people.
There you go.
Let everybody throw chairs back at you.
I can't even imagine how much they're making off of one of those drinks. Did you see how much they were?
No, I didn't. But if
Can't
it's
even
downtown Nashville, it's above $10 probably.
It's got to be like $25 for that.
Probably.
I'll look it up in a second.
Yes, please, because I'm curious.
Yeah, it's
People will just buy anything
yeah.
these days. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I would feel guilty doing that.
And I've talked to a lot of people, a lot of artists starting out and everything else. And I've told a bunch of them, only thing you got to do is figure out a trend
True.
and market it.
It's true.
And you'll make a buttload of money of people trying to emulate you. It's funny as all get out.
It is, but I would feel bad doing that. That's probably why I'm still broke.
Yeah, well, some people have a conscience,
Yeah. Yeah. Although I always say yes, like yes, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's like, you need to like market the yes on a t-shirt or
You could.
something.
You could.
I'm always like, yes. So dumb.
You could spell it different and
Yeah.
a couple of extra letters and
Lots of extra S's.
yeah. Knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
Yes, you ass.
That could work.
You ass.
Yeah.
That would be funny. I've seen all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's just,
Nothing surprises me anymore. Really.
and that's really what made me move out of Nashville. Was there's only so many times you can go downtown Broadway.
Yep.
And once you've seen the crap that I've seen, that's what got me to stop drinking.
For sure.
Because I was doing the lights and the sound in the production booth.
Yeah.
And I was always
You saw
seeing,
it all.
I seen all the fights and the drinking and all the, honey, you don't need to go home with him, and it just, you're just like weird stuff, man.
Yeah.
It gets crazy as all get out.
Yeah, I don't love Broadway. Never really have been a huge Broadway person, but we've had a couple of our friends come down here already, and they're like, oh, take us to Broadway. I'm like, one night, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not going any other time.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even do that.
I can't. It's a lot for me.
I'm real big on, okay, here, put your cash in your front pocket, leave your billfold at home, keep an eye on your drink at all times, whether you're a guy or a girl.
Both. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty damn bad when the guys are getting roofied
Right.
too, I mean, and just be careful of what bar you go in and pay attention to what's going on around you.
Yep. Be aware. Yep.
Because you get down there and once you start slurring, it's time to leave. You got to go.
Yep. It's true. It's true. It's gotten pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I remember coming down here for the first time in, I think it was 2016. Yeah, 2016. And I thought it was crazy back then, but like just over the years, like even almost, almost 10 years later, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, they've got now where they block off
Yes.
part of Lower
They didn't
Broad.
used to do that.
No, they block it off because we used to be able to ride our Harleys down there, and we would park out front of the stage
Yeah.
because we knew people in the stage. We get water for free and everything else, and run in, use the restroom, run back out.
Yeah.
Bounce somebody's head off the concrete and go on, but it just, they done away with all that. They put all these steel poles in so you couldn't drive a car into a nightclub. And now they're just shutting the whole street down. And now you've got on Facebook, you can see they have like pop-up line dancing in the middle of the freaking street.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about it. I
Yeah.
didn't see that on Facebook. I haven't seen it in person yet, but
I'm still amazed that line dancing is actually going on.
really?
Yes.
I love line dancing. I'm not very good at it, but I could get down on some line dancing.
My dad learned how to dance, country dance.
Yeah. Like the two-step?
He learned all of it.
Yeah.
I mean, he was real big on Sweetheart Shot Us, Cowboy Cha-Cha. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
sweet.
and he would go out to Denim and Diamonds, which was out in Madison at the time. This was back in the day.
Nice.
And he was a hell of a dancer. I mean, it was funny because Dad was a cut up. He was hilarious. He had his own table at the place.
Yeah.
He had his
own table.
his own table, his own waitress.
He was a G.
Yeah. Big time. And like him and Mom would get out and dance,
Oh, nice.
and then Mom would be like, I gotta sit down for a while or something, and he'd have a fresh beer sitting on the table as soon as he come off the floor. Other women would come up and ask Mom if they could dance with Dad.
That's awesome.
I mean, he was badass.
Yeah. I love that.
And it was just, God, that was back in the day. And I learned some stuff from him,
Yeah.
and I would go out there and go dancing, but I was just like, I couldn't get into the line dancing. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, I feel like they've overcomplicated the line dancing now, though. Like and it's all different in different areas. So like
Yeah.
if you're in California, like this dance, I might do it this way in Ohio.
Yeah.
But they add all this other stuff to it
Oh, yeah.
in different areas. So it's like confusing. I would rather just two-step at Music City Bar and Grill with my friend James, who taught me how to two-step.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not anymore. Not a big proponent of getting on the dance floor.
Really? I love to dance.
Well, I got pretty daggum fat back in the day. I was a big old boy, and I just got to where I wouldn't get out there and dance,
Yeah.
It's probably why I was so big. But anyway,
That's okay.
but nowadays it's like I'll slow dance all you want
There
to.
you go. There you go. Yeah.
We might even do a couple of turns or something, and
little
have
dip.
some fun, But that's what dancing was all about back in the day. It was just getting out there and two people having some fun.
For sure.
And then you start all the line dancing stuff, and it's just like you're out there by yourself with 20 other people doing the same damn thing you're doing.
True. It's fun dancing with somebody else, though. Partners.
I think it's more like disco country style.
Sure.
I'm waiting on, John Travolta to bust through the door or something, Have some weird dancing going on. And there was another binge that came out back then. It was called Cowboy Hip Hop,
Oh.
where it was nothing but the cowboys, and they were dancing almost like, the down under guys, strippers,
Oh, God.
And they're out there on the dance floor dancing and everything and doing the splits and all kinds of crap.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just,
That was
no.
a thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was not a part of it.
No. No. Yeah, no. That would make me uncomfortable to watch.
No, some of the girls were like that. If you wanted to get a girl, you could get out there and do that cowboy hip hop, and you'd have girls just like,
Unreal.
Want to be a star? Learn cowboy hip hop.
I need to Google this now.
Yeah, well, I'm sitting here talking about it now. Now
I'm
everybody else is
curious.
it's gonna come back now. It's gonna kill me.
I'm going to have to write a song about it.
You was a cowboy hip hop kind of guy.
I
Tripped
don't
my
even know.
trigger and you caught my eye.
Were there disco balls involved?
Disco balls have been around for
I love
frickin'
disco ball.
ever. Denim and Diamonds went one up on a disco ball though.
Oh.
It was a disco saddle.
Oh, that's sweet.
It was a mirror covered
I love that.
saddle that hung from the ceiling and spun.
There you go.
It was wild.
Even better.
Yeah, it was
Disco
sharp.
ball. Yeah.
I should have got that when they closed it down.
That's sad that they closed it down, though.
It
It's a cool name.
it was Denim and Diamonds was really good. It was part of a chain. There was one in I think Dallas and one up here in Nashville, and I think there was one more. But where they screwed up was they added a karaoke bar in the back,
Oh.
which wasn't bad, but back in the day, I can't tell you how many times I got tired of hearing, "You never call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name."
Still a popular karaoke song. To this day.
It's for people that can't sing.
Correct.
See, I just sung it, and I can't sing.
Oh, I thought it sounded nice.
No, see. No, I'm not karaokeing. We're not going karaokeing.
I used to love karaokeing, but I have to be extremely intoxicated to karaoke.
Why?
I don't know. But I can go up on stage and perform.
Well, that's what I was
taking a lot of
saying. Yeah.
alcohol. I don't know.
That is weird.
It is very weird. No idea. I actually just karaoke the other night with my husband. He took me out on a date. We
Oh,
went and got Mexican. I love Mexican food.
how long y'all been married?
Shoot. 11 years this year? Or is it 12? Oh, 12 this year. I had to think about
See, I find that so cute because he took you out on a
He
date.
did. He did. He doesn't do it often, but when he does, it's sweet. You know,
Yeah.
we went and got Mexican and margaritas, and then we went to, what was it called? Oh, the Tavern.
Yeah.
The Tavern. And they have karaoke every Friday night. So I was like, all right, let's karaoke. But I was very intoxicated, and it was horrible.
Did you get him up there?
Nope, I tried. He wouldn't do it.
Man.
The one song, and he can sing though. My husband can sing, but
That's
he won't
good.
sing in front of anybody at all. But the one song that he can sing in front of people when he's drunk is Garth Brooks. Whatchamacallit?
I have friends in low
Yes,
places.
Friends in Low Places.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that's always a
but
popular
I've
one.
never heard him do it in front of me.
Weird.
But he's karaoke to that song without me, but he wouldn't do it. I tried.
You ever catch him in the shower singing it or
Yes, all
something?
the time.
But
He's
not
always singing in the car. Yeah.
but not on stage.
No, that's like my dream is for him to sing a song with me on stage.
Yeah.
He won't do it.
Have you wrote a duet yet?
No.
See?
And I keep telling him I'm gonna write a duet and you're gonna have to sing it with me. He's like, nope.
Lord.
I know it's sad because he's so good. I think he's really good.
Well, you're partial.
He's good. I promise.
Okay.
His brother's really good too. His middle brother, he's a musician. He can pretty much play whatever instrument you put in his hand, and he can sing really well too. And he's a songwriter.
I hate people like that.
Yeah, I can't. I can't. I wish I could play every instrument put in my hand, but I can't.
That's like my daughter. You put an instrument in her hand.
Yeah.
She doesn't know nothing about that instrument.
She figures it out, doesn't she?
In 5 days, I guarantee damn well to you, she'll be playing something.
Yeah.
I got a keyboard one time. A lady didn't have the money to pay for me setting up and doing the production on her backyard party.
Yeah.
So she gave me what she had and then gave me a piano keyboard.
Oh, that's awesome.
I gave it to Anna. 3 days later, I come in the house and she's playing Evanescence. And I'm just like, holy crap.
My son's like that.
It's sickening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I can't.
She must have an ear, too, for it.
My grandmother, my great grandmother, she was actually part of a gospel group back in the day called the Adamsons.
Nice.
And she played piano all by ear.
Yeah.
Couldn't read, write, nothing. But that's how she played. Yeah. And it was just a lot of fun, you know, and she taught me a few things, but I was learning it how she learned it by ear. And somebody told me, they were like, you need to play acoustic guitar. You need to learn how. Here, take this book and read that. And I'm like, this is geometry, dude. I can't do this.
It's a little overwhelming.
Yeah. And then when you get the strumming and the keys up here, I can't ever get them together.
It's hard. It's hard to do.
Yeah, it really is. So
really?
my hat's off to anybody who can play guitar. Because y'all work for that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually didn't pick up my first guitar till I was 20.
Sweet.
So that's what I wanted for my birthday, and my parents got me a guitar. I still have that guitar. Written a lot of songs on that guitar. And I kind of just figured it out myself. I had a couple of friends who showed me some things, and I just kind of figured it out. Yeah. I never thought I'd be able to play and sing at the same time either.
See, that was the other thing.
It took me a long time to figure out.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't. Yeah. There was no way. But I mean, when we was growing up, you know, we always had friends, and somebody had a guitar, and somebody would break out a guitar, and next thing you know, you got 10, 15 drunk people singing to this guy. And it was always the party tunes, you know.
Yeah.
And I got so sick of so many songs. But anyway.
I'm sure.
It's pretty bad when you look at the guy playing guitar going, you know anything else, dude?
Please.
Can you learn something by next weekend?
Please.
People go crazy.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that happened a lot, especially down here.
My big pet peeve.
Wait for it.
And I know I say it too many times on this show, but I'm not going to mention songs this time.
It's okay.
I hate when you walk downtown Broadway and 3 or 4 clubs are playing the same freaking song, but they're all at different times.
Yes. Yeah. There's that.
Because I told somebody one time, I would love to take, if I had the money, walk into every damn bar down there and go, okay, at this time, y'all start this freaking song that y'all play every damn night. And just have Broadway full of the same daggum song, all coming from out of different bars. At the same time.
That would be amazing, actually.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
I might actually like it for 5 minutes.
Right? I would too, actually. That's a great idea.
The craziness comes out. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate Broadway. I like it during the day.
It's nice during the day.
Yes. That's why I say I hate it.
But
I took my son down there, a 15-year-old, and he was during the day.
Yeah.
And it was on a Friday. He was so overwhelmed. He's like, I don't think I like this.
Well, what's weird is because during the day, I don't know if they're still doing it or not, but during the day, you used to be able to bring kids in to some of the bars.
Yeah.
They could see what the bar was about and everything else, kind of like a touristy type thing.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if they do anymore. I haven't tried.
There's some places, but then most are strictly 21 and up. Like Margaritaville, I think you can have kids because it's it depends if it's a bar or like a restaurant with the bar.
Yeah.
It's true.
They're a little strict.
The facts.
Rightfully so.
The facts from Caitlin.
Yes,
Catlin.
Catlin. I started to say
Wow.
Catlin. I don't know why I started to say Catlin.
Caitlin.
I ain't even drinking.
Catlin.
Catlin.
Cat dog over there.
Cat dog.
Cat doggy dog.
I love that freaking cartoon.
That's what I call one of my best friends, actually.
Cat dog.
Cat dog. Does she like it?
Yeah, it just stuck with her ever since we were little kids.
Oh,
A
okay.
little cat. We call her Cat because Catherine. You know.
You ever ask her
Catherine.
who's talking right now, the cat or the dog?
No, but I should.
It'd be fun. Busted.
But we used to sing like cat doggy dog walk. You know, Snoop Dogg. Yeah. It was always a joke.
All the fun stuff.
Yeah. You know.
My koozie isn't big enough to cover the.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. It's perfect.
I don't know. I might have to call Purity and say, hey, we need some bigger koozies.
Or you can start drinking canned Mountain Dew.
Or canned water.
Well, yeah.
Or some water. Some water in your diet might be good.
Water is very good for you.
Face.
Do you drink any water?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Or is it just all Mountain Dew?
I've never seen you drink water.
I actually do. I actually carry a water
calling you
with me
out.
every day when I go to work.
There you go.
Are you sure
Before-
it's not filled with sweet tea?
No, it's not sweet tea. It's just a regular bottle of water. I'll carry it with me. There's a backstory because ever since Caitlin's been helping me out,
Yeah.
I've been like Mountain Dew or Coke or Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Peppy.
Do you just need the caffeine?
I don't know. It's just, honestly, really, it's the fizz. I like the fizz.
Okay. Okay. A
And
lot of sugar, though.
yeah, I know. And we went to CMA Fest.
Yeah.
And I had, how many Dr. Peppers did I have?
The first day you had 8 and I had like 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
And I was just like, they were canned, the 12 ounces, and I'm just like slamming them.
We were,
Wow.
yeah,
They're
very
all
hyper.
hopped up on Dr. Pepper.
And in the press rooms, you know, you got all these other people in the press room
Yeah.
with you. And we were sitting there scoping out the closest bathroom just so we could run out the door. We got lucky because you go in the one door that they had for the press rooms, and we were like 4 or 5 spots down on the right. So we had to have it timed.
That's how I am with water. I'm always like, well, I have like a whole jug in the in the car. I still lift, but I'm a former competitive bodybuilder.
Oh, no.
So like we've talked about that. So, I don't drink a gallon of water anymore, but it's more like a half gallon every day.
Yeah.
So I'm like always running to the bathroom.
But see,
Scoping it out.
I've always found that fascinating how you had time for kids, work, husband, music, and you're going and pushing the barbells. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Well, I'm not going to lie. I haven't gone to the gym in the last week and a half. I was sick like last week, or was that the week before? Got the sickness.
Yeah.
And then we've just been so busy, and my husband's been working, and I can't leave her home alone because my other son's in Ohio visiting right now. So I got to stay home with her.
yeah.
And by the time he gets home, that gym that I go to is like so packed, I can't even get a workout in.
Yeah.
I haven't been going. It's terrible.
Put her in a leotard and drag her butt on. Make her go.
True.
Only thing you gotta do is give her the phone.
That's actually true. She can sit on the bench and watch the phone. But the gym is always so packed at the time I can go, like lately. It's like I can't even get a workout in.
You got a garage?
I do. And I have a Peloton, and my husband just bought some of those weights. What are those? Where there's like a dial on them and they go.
You're asking the wrong
I
freaking
don't
person.
even know. I could probably be lifting those and doing some at-home workouts, but
I know what you're talking about,
haven't
though.
had time lately.
You put them
Yeah,
in the
that's a good
case that they're in, and you dial it how much weight you want, and that's what it
Yeah.
pulls out.
yeah, I forget what they're called, but
I can't either.
I could probably work out at home.
Yeah.
Probably will do that tomorrow now. Starting tomorrow.
Well, when it snowed, I mean, you could have went out and played in the snow.
There wasn't much snow though.
There never is down here.
No, it was so nice. I do not miss the Ohio winters
Oh my God.
at all. At all.
See, when I was driving truck, we went no matter what, rain, sleet, snow. tornado, we went.
Yeah.
And some of the worst winters I had was Illinois, Ohio, Michigan. Yep. Oh my God, that so lake bad. Effect. Ugh.
Yes, and they have this winter, they've been getting so much snow and cold. I'm just like, hey.
Oh, yeah.
I'm down here in Tennessee.
Saving money on the snow blowers.
Yes, we are. And the salt.
Good God. That'll mess up a car quicker than anything.
Yes. Rust buckets.
Yes.
For sure.
A buddy of mine bought a car one time, and he's like, dude, you got to come look at, and he wasn't mechanically inclined or anything, you know? He's like, dude, you got to come check this out, man. I got this car, a really good deal, and it's practically brand new. And I'm like, okay. And I went and I was looking at it, and I was like, dude, lay your butt on this ground and slide up underneath here.
Did he even look underneath it?
No, he didn't look up underneath it. I don't think he even popped the hood.
Oh, that's no good.
He just bought it.
Do people do that?
Yeah.
I'm a mechanic's daughter, or diesel mechanic's daughter, so like.
People do that.
Oh, that's probably why I know you should do that, because of my dad, but wow.
I'm not going to lie. I mean, the past 2 vehicles I bought.
Yeah.
I never popped the hood.
Really? What did you buy new?
I bought new.
See. Yeah, do you really need to do that when it's new?
Yeah, and I went over to my son's house, and he's like, did that come with the turbo in it? And I'm like, I don't know.
I drove it. It's new. Bought it. Liked it.
I drove it.
Yeah.
The only thing I need is a vehicle to go from point A to point B.
Buying a new car, you should not have to look under the hood or underneath it.
No, unless it comes from up north.
True. Yeah. True.
There's always that white dust telltale.
Yeah.
You got to be careful.
Very. There's people up north, though, that get their cars undercoated.
Yeah.
So that they don't rust.
Well, it's strange because I noticed in the car washes down here.
Yeah.
They actually started that underspray.
Oh, yeah. We have that up
yeah. Well, that's where it started up north.
Yeah. Oh,
and now they're starting to do it down here in the south.
Okay. They never had that before?
No.
Oh.
They still suck.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, the car washes here are not very good.
And they're $15.
Expensive.
Where did you go?
The one off Gallatin, right by my house.
The Whirly Wash?
I don't know. I just know there was a line out to Gallatin and $15, and I still have smudges.
This one up here was $20.
Was that for the works?
Yeah. I always get the works.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get myself a bucket and a sponge.
My son for Christmas this year gave me a Chemical Guys bucket. It's got the soap and the cleaner and all that stuff, and a big old one of those mitts. It's got the dreadlock looking thing coming off of it.
It's like the microfiber.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's in there in my closet.
You haven't used it yet?
Oh, it ain't warm enough yet.
That's true.
So are you saying you're going to wash my car?
No, I was saying the utensils are in there if you need to borrow them.
It is funny, though, like how you say it's not warm enough yet. Like, I'm not used, I'm used to the cold.
Yeah. This is short weather to you.
So to me, like, wearing a jacket, I get like really hot. If it's like 47, I'm like, okay, I just need to be in a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Right now.
The thing that kills me, even though we're in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And it gets cold. And you got your coat on and you go to a club.
Yeah.
And it's so ungodly hot in there.
Yeah.
It's like you're going to pass out.
Yeah. It's true.
It's crazy.
It's true. Actually. But it doesn't get that cold here. Although, you know what? It did get I think it was 7 degrees one night.
7 or 6. I can't remember which one it was.
Weeks ago. I was shocked. But, I don't know.
What was it, Caitlin? 7 to 6?
I think the wind chill was below 0, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But it was only for a day.
Yeah, a day or two.
Crazy to me.
Yeah, and then it shoots up to 60 and then goes back down. Gas bills are really fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's been fun. That's been a lot of fun.
I don't like gas in the house. I don't know why.
You don't like to cook on a gas stove?
I would love to cook on a gas stove,
the best.
but I don't want the heat on gas.
Because it's expensive.
It's expensive as all get out.
Yeah.
And if the power goes out, you still don't have heat.
Oh, this is true.
Because the fan motor doesn't work unless you got some mice on a little treadmill turning the fan for you. But, you know, it just ain't going to happen.
That's true. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
And we have a gas fireplace too, so that's not going to work.
Well, I mean, the gas the gas fireplace could put off some heat.
You would just have to light it yourself, though, because the igniter wouldn't work.
Right.
I got you. Okay. So we're not completely screwed.
Not completely screwed.
But it's not very warm. I think it's more for decoration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like those things you get at like Lowe's or Home Depot or something. It's like a stand for your TV and everything, and it's got the little fire thing up underneath. It'll put out heat, but it's more for more for looking at.
It's true.
Which I like that stuff. I like being able to look at that. But that's why there's a bonfire pit out back.
Yeah.
I lose power even for a week. I got a bonfire pit.
Pit out back here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought it from Tractor Supply.
Oh, nice.
It's got little Texas stars all around it.
Oh, like one of those ring.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's cute.
I like it.
You can even cook over it.
Nice.
Gotta get the right kind of wood, though.
Yeah.
You don't want to, like, break a pallet up and throw it out there and cook over it.
No, chemicals, right?
You don't know what's on the pallet.
It's true.
Because those things are recycled and redone and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Gross. This tastes like grandma's feet.
You know, it actually feels like Tennessee where you live. Like driving up here, like the further you get out of the city, it's like, oh, I am in Tennessee.
Yeah.
I like this. I love Tennessee.
See, when I was younger, the city wasn't that big.
Yeah.
You could literally stand on the front porch and you could see the stars.
Really?
Yes. That's what I missed the most.
Yeah.
So when I was looking, because I've lived in Murfreesboro and all around Nashville. And after I got the third divorce and got my crap straight and decided I was going to build me a house, I wanted to go to a small community.
Yeah.
Well, Portland didn't have Walmart or Lowe's or Home Depot or any big,
None of that stuff.
None of the big stuff. You know, it was still kind of relatively small town.
Rural.
Yeah, rural. But like when you got here, there was still daylight. So when you go to leave,
it's dark.
It'll be, well, the street lights are out there, but
sure,
you can walk to the side of the house and look straight up and see the stars.
Yeah, nice.
I've even thought about getting a telescope.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be cool as I get up.
Yeah, the stars are not very bright.
I'm just scared what I'd see up there.
Yeah, true.
You never know.
Scary. Do you want to know?
I don't want to know.
Yeah, that's one thing that my husband actually was talking about the other night. He's like, I kind of do miss the stars not being so bright. Because in Ohio, where we lived, you know, we lived basically in the country.
Well, I mean, when I was young, one of the biggest things that I remember about being young, besides Mom always telling us to get the hell out of the house.
Mine too.
Yeah. It was after it got dark.
Yeah.
You had the lightning bugs floating around. You could, which there ain't as many lightning bugs as there used to be either.
No, there's not really.
Probably because we all caught them in glass jars. But
we killed them off.
Yeah. But you had the lightning bugs. You had all kinds of stuff you could do after it got dark. And we knew we were going to get chiggers.
Okay. Explain to me what chiggers are, because we didn't have those up north.
Well, it's because it's colder up north.
What is a chigger?
It's a freaking little itty bitty bug that you can't see.
Tick?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they just.
But they bite you. Do they bite you?
Yeah, that's why you get the little bumps.
Oh.
Yeah, and then it's all over, super itchy.
Yeah.
Like
Big
worse
pain.
than mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, like you have to use nail polish. pretty much to get rid of the
Yeah.
the itchiness and stuff.
I'm asking because when I got married 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Sorry, honey. 12 years ago. Like in Ohio, for my centerpieces, I'm out in the field across from our house with my sister-in-law who's from Virginia, picking the Queen's Anne lace weeds.
Yeah.
Because they look like real nice flowers, right? So they look
Right.
really nice in my centerpieces. But she was freaking out. She's like, "We're gonna get chiggers. We're gonna get chiggers." I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." What? Then you just brought up chiggers. I'm like, "What is a chigger?" Apparently, we have them here in Tennessee. Then.
Yeah, they're all over.
They're in Indiana too. That's where I'm from. Well, I'm from southern Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, Northeast.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yankee.
She's up there.
Yankee.
I'm real Yankee.
She's a country Yankee.
I am. I am.
But yeah, it was just, I loved laying on my back
Yes.
and looking up at the stars
And getting chiggers.
and getting jiggered. It was fun.
Worth it.
So worth it.
Yeah.
Just the view,
For
you
sure.
know?
For sure.
You sit there and you could see the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper and all kinds of constellations you could see.
Yeah.
And I loved it. And that's what I hate for like my grandkids
Yeah.
because my son's out in Murfreesboro area and there's not that many stars. And
Is Murfreesboro pretty big?
Murfreesboro is almost as big as Nashville now.
Really?
Yes.
See, I've never been there.
It's huge.
Wow.
It's a lot more like, I guess, congested though, housing wise. It's not
Okay.
spaced. I mean, Nashville's becoming more congested, but
Sure.
right now it's a little spaced out still. Murfreesboro is not. Same with Laverne.
Okay.
They're just on top of each other, and there's so many.
Wow. It's like everybody saw how beautiful it was and just wanted to move there or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
it's
basically
cheaper.
you got like one major highway going through all of it.
Okay.
Same road all the way through to Murfreesboro. It actually starts downtown Nashville, goes straight on out all the way out to Murfreesboro.
Okay.
And then you got all the side streets.
Yeah.
And then you start in with all the little businesses and everything else. And it's just like, it's congestion hell out there.
So don't go there.
Yeah, if you got
Unless
road
you have
rage,
to. I don't. I just wave at people. I'm always like, hey.
make them think what you're thinking.
Yeah.
I like rolling the window down every now and then and just mess with people.
It's fun.
Well, if you can get them to roll down the window, a lot of people won't do it.
No. People get scared. Mm-hmm. We just like to have fun.
Yeah, just you got to have fun.
Yes.
Life's too short.
That's right.
Have fun while you're here.
That's right.
If you can't have fun, then just piss some people off.
Life is not that serious. It's not.
That's my favorite line from the Joker. Why so serious?
Oh, yeah.
I love that line.
That's a great movie. I don't like the new one, though.
Yeah, well, you know.
I didn't really like it very much. And I love Lady Gaga. I do.
I like Jared Leto. His Joker was different.
Yeah.
He had more of a... I think he would actually probably would have been better as the Riddler.
Actually, I agree with that. True.
Because he had more of a joking way to it because he always had that laugh and the smile, you know, on his hand and stuff. But Heath Ledger, his Joker was epic.
For sure.
Because he had that sinister, I don't give a damn.
Yeah. He was crazy.
And truthful.
Yeah.
I think that's what got me more than anything was how he was like, he would tell you the freaking truth.
Yeah.
Your dumb ass just didn't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that works in everyday society.
It does.
You can tell somebody the truth straight to their face and they're just like, huh? Uh-huh. Okay. And I believe you. See them 2 weeks later and they're like, you know.
You were right.
I told you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told you don't talk to them.
But you didn't want to listen. It's fine.
Oh, God, I got to get rid of this cough.
It's going around. Everybody's been sick. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like always on the go. Imagine that. I'm such a busy person all the time, and even when I'm at home, I'm not sitting still.
Yeah.
And I was in bed for like 5 days straight. Literally. Did not get out of bed for 5 days.
When I come down with it, it was on a Friday, I think I caught it.
Yeah.
And Saturday, I was just like chills, couldn't get warm.
Yeah.
And me
You're
and
like so tired.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I couldn't sleep.
Yes.
I was just like, oh.
I just want to sleep. Yeah.
I'm tired of looking at my phone. I'm tired of looking at the ceiling, you know? And then me and NyQuil become fast friends. Mm-hmm. I don't remember Tuesday at all. Which is weird because I had a doctor's appointment scheduled for Tuesday.
Did you go?
No, I was passed out.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And then Wednesday, I woke up, went and got in the shower thinking I got to get dressed and get ready to go to my doctor's appointment. I was thinking Wednesday was Tuesday.
Yeah. Crazy.
And then I called my assistant, Julie, and she's like, today's Wednesday. You missed your doctor's appointment.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah.
She's like, don't worry. I'm rescheduling it. And I'm thinking, thank you.
Yeah. Sickness was not fun.
No.
At all.
But it is nice to have an assistant that actually
for sure
has some wits about her to know David screwed up.
yeah. True. She's cool.
Who, Julie?
Julie's
all right.
I met her when I saw you
I know.
at the.
Which you totally surprised the shit out of
I
me.
didn't know you were gonna be there. I saw. I'm like looking at the bus and I'm like, no way is he here. And I'm looking at my husband. He's like, isn't that like the David Bradley? I'm like, yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
it is. And we walked on. Julie was on the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was doing most of the talking for me then because I have had like 3 or 4 days earlier, I was doing a live show.
Yeah.
And I totally lost my voice during the live show.
Oh man.
You know, and Caitlin's trying to help me, you know, and I'm trying to get through the show.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like razor blades in here. I was just like,
It's the worst.
I did a shot of whiskey. It did not even burn. It was that bad.
Oh my.
I could have drank the whole bottle. Probably should have, but you know. And then we had the Christmas for Kids thing.
Yeah.
Which I got a little bit of my voice back.
Yeah.
So I was trying to keep it low and deal with that. Which everybody that came out to the Christmas for Kids bus thing was just cool thing. It was awesome as all get out. I appreciate everybody that showed up for those cool. kids.
Yeah. My daughter loved. I forgot you did meet Aubrey. She loved that. She loved it. She met a lot of really cool girls. You know.
I was just shocked there was people there that wanted my autograph and take a picture with me.
Why are you shocked? You're awesome.
Nah.
You're a big deal, man.
No, I'm just me. I don't care.
You're awesome.
Look, this show could be as I doubt if it ever would be, but it could be as popular as like Rogan or something, you know?
That would be sweet.
I would still be me.
Well, of course, because that's you.
That's just the way I am.
Yeah, you're awesome.
I'm just
it's the only way to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I am too. Just me. Just be you.
If we had phone booths, we could go put on our Superman and Supergirl costume. And
that'd be really sweet, though, if you were as Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's awesome.
It'd be really sweet if you could actually find a phone booth anymore.
There was a campground we were at last year, actually, that has a phone booth. It was in Ohio.
Really?
Yeah.
That is wild.
My daughter saw it, too, and she was like, what is that?
You should take a picture of it.
I did. She's on my phone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
She looked up. She's saying, oh, God, they're talking about me.
You know where the phone booth picture is?
The phone booth picture?
At the campground? The phone booth? I don't know why she looks confused.
I don't know.
The phone booth campground.
Don't know where it's at.
Right down the road from our house campground. Remember the phone booth? It's like blue and has glass. I took a picture of you in it. She must have had a good summer last summer if she doesn't remember.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, I mean,
see,
they are still around here and there.
I've already always said, you know, you took the phone booth away. Ma Bell took the phone booth away and all that stuff.
Cool.
Why don't they put booths up in public, and you could just like walk in there with your phone and shut the door and have a conversation?
Yeah, instead of people in public talking on their phones, where like sometimes I really don't want to hear that conversation.
Look, you do not want to be on speakerphone with me around. I'm sorry. It just, I don't do that.
I know.
Because I think it's funny to go, who you talk to?
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
I might do the same thing.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's a good idea, though. They need to bring the phone booth back.
Yeah. Just a phone booth.
Yeah. Just walk in there with your phone. Close the door.
Close the door.
If you need to yell at somebody, yell in the phone booth.
Yeah.
Not where everybody can hear you when you're walking into the store.
Oh, that drives me nuts.
Oh, that happened the other day, actually. And I was like, cover your ears, daughter. Although it wasn't much worse than what she's heard come out of my mouth, but.
There was a comedian. I can't remember who the comedian was, but he was on stage, or was it she? No, it was she. She was on stage and was talking about some of the younger members in the audience. And she's like, the weirdest part is it's pretty bad when the kids will tell you they hear worse than that at home.
Yeah, it's true. Bad. Very bad.
And I'm like,
oh,
dude, that's how I was raised.
Might have gotten my mouth from my mama.
Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
Yeah, that's something I never understood, though, as a kid. How are you going to wash my mouth out while you're cussing me as you do it?
At the same time. Makes zero sense.
Yeah, it made no sense to me.
My grandma did liquid soap.
Oh.
Not even the bar.
That's the word. That's even worse than
Yeah, you can't get it
dial
out.
soap.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh.
See, the big thing at our house when I was young was ivory soap.
Yeah.
We had the ivory soap. And I was so happy when Zest came out because at least it had a little bit of flavor to it.
At least ivory smells good.
Yeah. Yeah, ivory smelled good.
Zestfully clean.
Zestfully clean.
I remember the commercial too.
Yeah. It was pretty funny.
Zestfully. I forget how it goes. Zestfully clean.
Yeah. I'm wondering, though, when they actually put the warning label
Oh, is there a warning label?
on like the liquid soap and the shampoo and stuff, rinse, lather, repeat. It's on all of it. And I'm just like,
How?
did you catch somebody in there for 10 hours? I mean, what you have to tell people something like that? It's weird.
I'm speechless.
You ain't read the back of your shampoo bottle in a while.
Because I know how to wash my hair.
Some people don't, evidently.
Oh my God.
Something had to warrant for them to put that on the back of the bottle.
Yeah. My mind's blown right now. I never even thought about that. Mm-hmm. Always takes one person.
One person. It's
Going back to that.
just one bad egg to ruin it all.
For real.
Every time. But
Rinse, lather, repeat.
But when I was growing up, they had to put on TV a reminder for the parents. Do you know where your children are?
Now I have Life 360 on my kids.
Yeah.
So I know where they're at.
Yeah, I'm 28. My mom still has my location.
I love it.
And if I, sometimes I'll turn it off. If I'm like, I know she's looking and I don't want her to know where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'll turn it off and she'll call me. Where are you?
Yeah, I do that to my 18-year-old.
I'm in the middle of a strip club, Mom. I got to go. The Australian Down Under guys are on the way.
I know. And if I'm like, I am 28 years old, she goes, I don't care.
I am a grown woman.
She doesn't care. She wants to know where I'm at.
My mom's, oh God, I'm going to get hit for this. I think she's in her 80s, 79, 80, something like that. And she tells me all the freaking time, I'll always be your mama.
Yeah, that's true. See? Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm just like,
She'll always worry.
What I always loved was, yeah, you'd come in drunk and you'd be this and you'd be that. And you thought I never knew. And I always knew. And I'm like, oh, there's some stuff you never knew. You don't need to know.
Oh, see, I was a good kid.
Oh my God.
I was like terrified. My sister, she got away with so much stuff, but she would always threaten me too. I love you, Tiffany, by the way, if you're listening.
Yeah. Here's a shovel, dig a hole.
But she would get away with so much stuff. Like, I was like, how do my parents not know that she's like drunk right now? How do you not know?
Because she was blaming you.
Probably. And I'd like cover for her all the time. I was a nice sister. If they only knew half of the things.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, see, I was one of those kids that was like, you always got that friend.
Yes.
That's like, they portray goody two shoes.
Yeah.
Hair's always perfect. Clothes perfect. You'd swear up and down they come from a multi-million-dollar family.
Yeah.
But on the weekend, Friday night.
Time to party.
Yeah.
I had some friends like that too.
Yeah, I had some friends like that.
Now, when I went away to college, I partied. I was like, yes.
Isn't that what college is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say that's kind of like Belmont because they're all
Freedom.
They're all sheltered kids, and then they come to Belmont, and it's kind of funny watching.
Really? Do they party?
They yeah, yeah.
It's a bunch of freaking music kids.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is now. I know it's growing like crazy. I graduated 2020, but
Yeah.
it was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm old.
You're getting there, kid.
No, you're not. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I wish I was 28.
See, my dad offered me, he said, if you want to go to college,
Yeah.
I will pay for it. Whatever you want to do. And I'm like, go to college to learn something that I'm probably never, ever going to freaking do.
Yeah.
Get a doctorate in, I don't know what, but anyway. Yeah, I just couldn't fathom that, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, on weekends, I'm cutting grass and making money
Yeah.
without taxes and without all this other crap. And I'm just like, no, I'm going to stay home, Dad.
Yeah. School's not for everybody, you know? It's not. And I always tell my kids that too. All three of them, I'm like, if you don't want to go to college, you don't have to go to college. If you want to go, awesome.
I'm real big on learn a trade.
Yes. That's
You
my
want to
old-
make
my
real
oldest.
money?
Yeah.
Learn a trade.
He's in diesel tech.
Yeah.
So he wants to either do that or go into welding
Yeah.
and be on the pipeline. So trades are huge.
Yeah.
We need more of them.
Well, say I worked at a trailer shop
Yeah.
on the first marriage. Yeah. Anyway,
Third time was a charm? Not a charm.
no, third time was a divorce too. But anyway, I worked at a trailer yard
Yeah.
and we were fixing trailers and working on trailers and stuff. And I went in not knowing a damn thing. And I learned all that stuff, you know, and I was a certified welder, certified,
Awesome. Yeah.
torch, certified on MIG, stick. They didn't have TIG yet. Aluminum welding, all that stuff, and it paid the bills.
Yeah. Great trade.
Oh, yeah. Because I worked. We had 2 kids, and Mama didn't have to work at all.
Nice.
The only thing she had to do was just take care of the kids, take care of me and the house.
Yeah.
Weekend, I was cutting grass, and she wanted a flower bed. I'd build her a damn flower bed, you know.
Nice.
It's funny. 7 years with that one, so.
7.
Yeah. 7-year itch.
I'm on my second marriage.
Are you?
Yeah.
See, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Well, my husband has pretty much raised my boys as his own since they were like 2 and 5.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
he's
it.
dad to them, you know, but yeah, he's my second marriage, but he's my soulmate. He's my best friend, so I'll keep him.
Your first, last kiss.
Yes. I'll keep him.
I still love the date night thing every now and then, you know.
He does. He takes me on dates every now and then.
You got to do stuff like that.
You do. We also try to take one vacation a year, just him and I, even if it's just like a weekend vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Once a year. You have to.
Yeah.
Especially when you have kids.
Yeah.
So, got to do it.
Yeah, it's, you know.
Probably won't this year because I just made an album, so.
Vacation, album, which way? Honey.
So we'll just go on dates every once in a while.
You got to keep it fresh.
For sure. Yep.
See, that's where I screwed up because I was always wanting to do stuff or plan certain things.
Yeah.
And I was told by one of my wives that I was too mushy, icky.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I ain't figured that out yet.
Crazy. Really?
Yeah. Because, see, my mom and my grandmother actually raised me more than my dad did because my dad worked night shift Monday through Friday. Weekends, it was me and him, you know. But during the week, I mean, they're teaching me how to cook, macrame, needlepoint, all this stuff, you know, laundry,
well-rounded,
cleaning.
Yeah. Every man should know how to do laundry and clean. I'm just saying.
Every man, I'm a firm believer that every man needs to know everything that there is to do with life.
Yes. 1,000%.
Because you could be with that woman, that soulmate.
Yeah.
One time during your marriage or whatever, she's going to be sick. Mm-hmm. She's going to need you.
Yep.
And you need to pick up the slack.
Yeah.
And if you got kids, it's double slack.
Yep.
That's why my kids learned early. 9 years old, they're doing their own laundry.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Except for the 12-year-old. She's starting to get it. So, but that's just the way I've looked at everything and just a marriage is a partnership.
It is. Yep.
We're starting to sound like Pearl, the podcast. You know that? Jesus.
Sorry.
That's okay. But yeah, you got it. It's a partnership.
It
you know,
is.
you got to help each other out.
That's right. Yep.
Because one day, I don't care when it is, somebody's going to be drunk, passed out on the bathroom floor, or they're going to be sick, passed out on the bathroom floor.
Need help.
Yeah. The last thing you want to see, you have to holler for somebody to come. Yeah. And then when they get there, they're like, I don't know what you want me to do for you.
What's for dinner?
Oh, God.
That is the worst question to begin with. So if you're sick, don't ask that question. If you're a man.
Well, see,
or a woman.
I've always been a firm believer that I think no matter who you are, man or woman, you should be able to walk into any house, open the cabinets, no matter what's in there, and make something to eat.
For sure. For sure. Yeah.
I mean, you know, if you got some ground meat, fry it up.
You figure it out. Yeah.
Got Doritos in the cabinet? Great. Crumble them up. Put the meat over top of the Doritos.
Got an egg? Fry an egg up.
Put some sauce in there. Do something. I mean, make something. Caitlin's like, I wish y'all'd shut up. I already said I was hungry.
I wasn't I mean, I am hungry. I had chips and queso. And
Oh,
that's
yeah,
all I've
that's
eaten
right.
today. But her daughter was saying she was hungry earlier.
Yeah, but you got me started when we started talking about the burrito you made.
Oh,
Yeah, the surf and turf burrito. See, I already forgot about that.
Surf and turf burritos. What it is. Sounds so good.
That's right. It had shrimp in it.
Yeah, it was steak and shrimp.
Yeah, ribeye, shaved,
Yeah.
shrimp, rice.
There's rice in it too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheese?
He got lucky since I grabbed the wrong steak. I grabbed the $15 instead of the $7.
Bonus.
I know, right?
Spoiled.
I love that.
I love that I got women around me that know how to cook.
I know. I brought him a fresh bagel yesterday.
Yeah, I was sitting here eating a bagel yesterday after the show.
Yummy.
I love making bagels.
You make bagels.
Yeah.
Do you make everything bagels?
I did make an everything bagel.
You're my new best friend. Those are my favorite bagels. I don't like to eat a lot of bread. I don't, but I can get down on some everything bagels every once in a while,
Oh, yeah.
especially freshly made, homemade.
My weakness for a long time was cheesy breadsticks.
Oh, yummy. Anything with cheese is good.
I don't know, something about it. I could just like stop and get some cheesy breadsticks and come home and just sit and watch a movie or something.
Yeah.
Or do some research or, whatever I do.
Although cheesy breadsticks and movies. Might have to try it. Usually pop popcorn
Yeah.
on the stove.
I got where I can't eat popcorn anymore.
What?
I just can't.
I would die. That's my favorite snack.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and we've got one of those where you put the kernels in and the air popper.
Oh, yeah. The healthy way of popping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over there, and
Can't have any.
I'm
That's
just
so
not big on
sad.
it. I'm burnt out.
I could eat it every day of the week.
Dude, there's times I'm so burnt out on the food in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
You eat
nothing.
because you have to
Yeah.
survive.
But nothing tastes good.
Yeah.
It's just like
Unless it's a surf and turf burrito.
yeah. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Caitlin, you might get a call in the middle of the night.
About a surf and turf burrito.
Yeah.
Cook me up one of those.
Wonder if Uber Eats would pick up and bring it up here.
I'm sure any restaurant that has steak and shrimp, they have that kind of burrito too.
Yeah, but I'd rather have yours. It tastes better.
They need to pick it up from your house.
That's
Yeah.
from my house.
They pick it up at your house, bring it over here.
Well, I did make my own aioli, so that's probably why
Oh
too.
my gosh.
Yeah, what she said.
I just need to hire you to be my personal chef.
Little chef.
That's my dream with the show. Actually make enough money to where I could hire somebody to come in
that'd be
and be a
amazing.
personal chef.
Yes.
I just want a personal chef.
I would love one too.
Because after I built this house
Yeah.
and I closed on the house, trying to remember how many days it was. I closed on a Tuesday. I moved 12 totes and a bed that I'd bought from, I can't remember which store I bought it from, but I bought a bed. And I paid movers to move the stuff from Murfreesboro to Portland. And they were laughing when they got here, and they were like, I thought you had more stuff than this. You could have moved that in a pickup truck. And I'm like,
totes?
12 totes. After so many years and marriage and everything else, and I was just like, I downsized big
Starting
time.
over. I don't blame you. Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm tired of.
It's just stuff.
If it had a memory to it,
Yeah.
I didn't want it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I wanted like stuff that my kids had done when they were growing
Sure.
up, stuff like that. Happy memories.
Sure.
But I didn't want the other memories.
Yeah.
So I chucked all of it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I put a bunch of stuff over at Goodwill.
When we moved down here, oh my gosh, I took a lot of stuff to Goodwill and we got rid of like 2 big dump trailers full of stuff.
Yeah.
Just stuff.
Yeah. It's amazing what all you can collect.
Over the years, yes, it's wild. I'm like, I didn't think I had this much.
Because I was going through all this stuff and getting rid of stuff. And it was weird because I would literally run across something. Why in the hell do I even still have that?
Yeah. Haven't touched it in years.
There's
Why?
no purpose in this whatsoever. And I got rid of the crap.
Although today, I got rid of all of my costumes that I've had over the years, and like from performing to Halloween to whatever.
Yeah.
I got rid of all of my totes. I had like 3 totes full, and from photo shoots and stuff over the years.
You could have put that on Marketplace and sold
I gave
it.
it to Goodwill. And today, I was on a video shoot, and I was like this cocktail waitress, and there were like 2 things that I got rid of that I totally could have used today.
Yeah.
I'm like, darn it, why? Mm-hmm. So you come across that, you feel good getting rid of all the stuff, and then
It's a cleansing.
it is a cleansing. It does feel good to get rid of stuff.
Yeah.
It does. New beginnings.
Yeah. Because, I mean, my closet in there
Yeah.
needs a good cleansing.
Yeah.
Because when I started the podcast, I got all this equipment and everything else. And people bring me stuff, and I go to shows and I buy stuff because I like supporting the artist, you know?
Yes.
And it's like, I got freaking shirts for days in there, you know?
Do you want another one?
Sure. Bring me a shirt. I'll wear it on the show. But it's just like, we had to put, you know, those plastic 4-tier things?
Yeah. Yeah.
We had to buy 2 of them.
Yeah.
And it's in my bedroom. And it's all additional equipment, cables, wires, all kinds of stuff for the show.
Yeah. Yeah, but you probably use them, right? Or you? No,
I don't
you
know.
might
Caitlin
need-
does.
You might need to use them.
Caitlin does.
Yeah.
Ever since Caitlin come on, I just let her do all of it.
I love that.
No, what's weird is I met Caitlin at a show, and I had an idea of me and her doing a show.
Yeah.
So we did the show talking about sound and lights back then and the new sound and lights.
Gotcha.
Because it's all digital now and all this other crap. And we just had a good time sitting here talking.
Yeah.
And she decided she wanted to learn from me some of the stuff that goes into all this. And she's probably the only person that I could think of that I could relinquish control to.
I love that.
Because she gets
Heck
me.
yeah.
She understands me.
It's hard to find.
He still likes to micromanage sometimes, but he does it silently.
I hoover silently.
Well, there you go.
Got to double check
See,
every once in a while.
It took me years to find that somebody, like a guitar player, that got me, and a co-writer and just another musician.
Yeah.
So my guitar player, Caleb Story, he's also my co-writer. I found him in Muscle Shoals. He played for me at a festival back in April.
Yeah.
And like immediately on stage, I was like, chemistry.
Yeah.
You get me, I get you. You pick up where like I need you.
Yeah.
So that I don't have to do it anymore.
Yeah.
So it's so nice when you find that for
Yeah.
sure in somebody. He's definitely that.
Yeah.
You know, I might still micromanage a little too. But
Yeah. Well,
nice.
I mean, you know, it's me and Caitlin can sit and bounce ideas off
Yes,
each other,
yeah.
and we can literally design stuff and just have fun with it, you know.
I love that.
You're really limited in this life, I think, with how many people you can actually meet and have that connection of business and everything and kind of get each other, you know.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yay.
Go, Caitlin.
Go, Caitlin. She's like, stop it. Yeah.
I was actually waiting on that.
Perfect.
I hate how delayed it is, though.
Yeah, I know. I got to fix it.
Like, it's just awkward silence, and then it happens. You're like, oh, hello.
Yeah, it needs to be when you hit the button, it automatically goes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll fix it this weekend. I promise.
It still worked great.
It works awesome. It gets crazy. But we have fun around here. I mean, when Julie's here, we have fun. Michelle, my PR girl, she's a hoot. And Brooke, that takes care of my social media for me.
You have a whole awesome team. I love that.
Yeah, it
takes a village to do this kind of stuff.
Dude, it is crazy.
Yeah.
Because with everything me and Caitlin has put together, we could set up a full band over there.
Yeah. Nice.
We could do
heck yeah.
Songs from the couch is what I like to call it. Yeah. And we've actually done a couple of shows where we have a couple of songwriters just sitting there like a songwriter round, just having, playing and everything, and of course, just a regular show here. And we have fun with it. I mean, it's
chill. I like it. I'm having fun.
It's challenging every now and then.
It's chill though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's always some things that don't go as planned. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like when Erin forgot the date of when she was supposed to be here the first time.
That was so funny though.
I felt so bad.
I was laughing.
I felt so bad. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Because I text Julie and Julie's like, she's not there. And I said, nope. Sorry. And then I text you. I either messaged you or text you. And then I called you and you was on the way to the airport.
Yes. To pick up my stylist and PR girl.
Totally the wrong direction.
Yes. I'm like, was I supposed to be there today?
Yeah.
And I don't ever do that. I'm usually so good at making sure everything's in my calendar. And
but the bad part about it is, Julie runs my calendar.
Yeah. She did. She messaged me and I was like, I'll put it in my calendar.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
And I live
the complete opposite direction of where I was going.
Everything is right there on the calendar. So I know what's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
What time, all this other stuff. And where we'd done that show before, I had your phone number in my phone and everything else, and I was just like,
I'm going to call her.
Yeah, this isn't like Erin.
No.
Because I remember when we done the show and everything, you was always punctual and everything else and all the shows that you've done and everything I've seen on Facebook and everything else, you're just like, boom, right there. And I'm just like, yeah, something ain't right. She forgot or she didn't write it down.
Didn't write it down.
That was hilarious.
I'm sorry. But I'm here now.
I know.
Yay.
It's fun.
Thank you. I felt terrible. I'm like, I can't believe I did that. Lesson learned. As soon as you get the message, for real, put it in your calendar.
Yeah.
I was probably doing a million things at once or driving or something.
There's no telling.
Excuses, though. I'm all over the place.
Well, I mean, Julie, she's got a day job and she helps out at the church that she works at.
Nice.
And then what she does for my show.
Yeah.
And she's got 3 kids that she has to look after and everything else. Mm-hmm. And I'm surprised sometimes she finds time to put stuff in the calendar. Because not only is she like putting stuff in the calendar on my schedule for me to do, she's also texting Caitlin to see if Caitlin is available to be here. Because it's getting to where I can't do this without Burrito Girl over there.
Surf and turf.
Surf and turf girl.
I'm listening. It's just apparently I was supposed to schedule someone, but how can I schedule anyone if no one tells me?
Yeah, exactly.
I help book engineers for different places.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But I was like, I just got a message. Hey, so who's my engineer tonight? I was like, what?
What do you mean?
Who are you talking about?
I asked 5 times. I got no response.
Well, I guess that's, you gave them the answer.
Help.
And here you go.
Anywho, carry on.
You got to schedule it, man. Oh, I need a different chair.
But usually, that chair looks comfy. No?
The cats have tore this chair all to pieces.
Yes. Do they need to get them a scratching post?
Yeah, well, there's scratching posts all over this house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't like that. They like my chair.
Yeah, my cat did the same thing to my office chair. It's such a nice chair. Was.
Yeah, and I don't know why, but people won't let you electrify things.
It's kind of inhumane.
Says who? It's kind of inhumane when you have a $500 freaking chair that gets tore all to pieces.
That's very bad. Yeah.
The only plus side that kept me from shooting them and rolling them out the door was the chair was given to me, so.
Yeah.
Still sucks.
Oh, but they're such cute cats.
I ain't going to lie. Both of them are my daughter's cats.
Yeah.
The big black one, her name is Cinder, but we call her Sin. And every time I sat down on the couch over there, or if my bedroom door is open, she's in there in my bed.
She's a friendly cat. She greeted me.
Yeah, she's she's just a crazy cat, and she hangs out with me a lot, Yeah. And then the other one that's in the chair right here asleep, she does like drive-bys. Middle of the night zoomies.
Yeah.
I come in here, I heard something fall one night, and I got up out of bed and come in here, and that light was over on the table, and it's just crazy stuff that cat does. But she'll come and hang out with you.
Yeah.
And then she's gone.
Just for a little bit.
Yeah, she's still young, so
Her own time.
Yeah, you're on her schedule.
Yes.
And then her and the black one fight all the time. So.
Do they really?
Yeah. Well, the black one is an older cat.
Oh. She's probably like, don't mess with me.
Yeah, and she's a young little.
Yeah. Little baby.
Little shit is what it is. And
so cute.
Every now and then I have to go to the store and replenish the
oh yeah, they probably like to
headphone cables. Yeah. Well, that's where Caitlin started taking the headphones up every day.
Oh yeah.
And putting them up.
You have to.
Because they will chew the crap out of them.
Yes. It's true.
I think.
Good choice.
Honestly, the worst enemy of an engineer, a podcast, anybody that does music is animals.
Yeah.
They will tear your crap up because they don't know no better.
Right. It's true. Yeah.
That friendly little orange.
Especially cats.
Yeah, that friendly orange tabby doesn't know what a Les Paul is.
I'll just knock this over. Fine.
Yeah, put a couple of scratches. Yeah, it's fine.
A new scratching post.
Yeah. We're whittling. Not with a Les Paul, you ain't.
No.
You got an electric?
I do.
What do you got?
It's a Telecaster. It's a surf green. Well, it's like, when I look at it, to me, that's teal.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite color. Yep, I got that one. And then I have, I never play this one, though. It's a Daisy Rock. It's pink and sparkly.
Interesting.
Yeah. I got it at some little music shop in Lodi Music, where I used to live. And because it was pink and sparkly, I'm like, oh, I want that one. But it's like I don't even think they make them anymore, but it was like a beginner's electric guitar. I never play it on stage or anything. My guitar player was playing it the other day, actually. Out in the garage. It was hilarious. That thing sounds really good, though.
Yeah.
But I have my little Telecaster.
So you had like a girly girl moment? And,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know.
Interesting.
Yes. I'm going to have an electric acoustic.
Yeah.
Not an acoustic electric. An electric acoustic. It's a Santa Rosa Fender. They don't make those anymore. But I play that a lot on stage. That and my telly.
Yeah.
Only had a couple of songs. But normally I'm playing my acoustic or I'm not playing at all.
Yeah. Which I do like the Takamine.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Takamine. How in the hell do they even say that?
Takamine? That's what I say, but I'm from Ohio, so.
Well, I'm...
You know.
Takamine.
However you would say it in the South, I don't know.
Yeah.
I get made fun of for my northern accent.
What northern accent?
I'm made fun of all the time. I know you know what I'm saying.
I used to love it because when I was driving truck, we'd go out in California and stuff.
They've got accents too. I have lots of friends out in Cali.
And
it's funny.
Well, every time I would go in to,
Yeah.
get loaded or unloaded or whatever, where are you from? Nashville.
Tennessee.
Oh my God, I love your accent. And I'm like, what accent? Just,
Yeah.
it's English. Hello.
Yes. I love a good Southern accent though. I do.
Tennessee's weird. Because you have so many implants.
Yeah, the implants don't have accents.
Yeah.
You're from here.
I'm from here.
You have an accent.
But if you go east
Okay.
towards Knoxville,
Yeah.
I don't have an accent as bad as they do.
Really?
And then when you leave Tennessee and go over into Appalachia, however you say it, you go over that way, it's a total different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just a, 200-300 mile radius. You got 3 or 4 different accents.
I love the Alabama accent. Where my guitar player's from. He's from the Muscle Shoals area. I love his accent. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like it takes forever for them to say the R's. Like it's just like a lazy R.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's always like, you sound like you're from Canada. Like I'm from Minnesota. Like I do. I don't know about that.
Well, see, when people would bug me about my accent and everything else, I'd really throw on the country. I'd throw into some Ewans and yarns and
Yawns.
Yarns.
Yarns. What's a yarn?
Yarns, Ewans.
Ewans.
Yeah, like your Ewans fixing to drink that water.
Ewans.
You is fixing too.
Oh.
Ewans.
The fixin' is the
Fixin'.
best.
Yeah, fixing. I love fixing.
I've been using that a lot lately.
Oh yeah, you fix dinner, you fix the song, you
Fixin' to drink this.
yeah. Pop somebody up the back of the head, you fixing them.
Fixin' to smack you.
Break out the ivory soap again. Caitlin's sitting over texting.
You look angry.
I am angry. Because I was
She's
told,
being honest.
I was told not to book someone, so I stopped. And now they're like, well, maybe he's available. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, hey, he can do the rest of the week too. And I'm just like, but you didn't want me booking him last week. What do you want from me?
Make up your mind.
Literally.
Yeah.
I know. I promise. I am listening. I'm still changing cameras and stuff.
I know.
She's multitasking. What we do well.
She
as
does.
Women.
She does.
Yeah, yes. We have to.
Yes. Multitasking.
You know why women multitask better than men?
No, why?
Because women change their mind 500% faster than a man.
You are not wrong.
Men are simple. Everybody thinks men are complicated.
You know
Men are
what?
simple.
Over the years, I have figured out. Not that I'm old, but I'm older now. I have figured out that men really are simple, and that for some reason, women, me especially, we overcomplicate everything, and I have no idea why.
Because you overthink it.
I can't even figure it out.
You overthink it.
Like I'll say something, I'm like, why did I say that?
Mm-hmm. And then 10 minutes later, you're in a room by yourself.
Yeah.
Thinking the same damn thing again.
Yes. Men really are simple.
Yeah. I love the Facebook post that I see, you know, where it's like the husband and the wife are laying in the bed together.
Yeah.
And she's like, I know he's thinking about that girl or something like that. And he's sitting over talking about a gun that he's seen or a car that he's seen or something, you know. It's just like,
yeah,
we're really straightforward and simple.
For real. For real.
Except for the weird ones.
Yeah. We won't get into that.
Sad part is there's a bunch of weird ones.
Yeah. It takes all kinds.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Yeah. We're all wired differently.
Some people ain't even wired. They're just like, what the hell?
Some of those wires are a little crossed.
Yeah.
Or not connected or, you know, but it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, they need to understand you were born here. You're not supposed to be wired here for the UK or, you know, Australia. It's a different plug altogether.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yep. Well, here we are.
You played abroad yet?
So what?
Have you played abroad yet?
No, I have not.
You got to get a tour.
I know. I do. I would like to play abroad. Actually, my music's being played in like 27 different countries right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to get on that.
Yeah, because you got the streams.
I do. I got my passport too, so does my band. So let's go.
Ever since I had you on the first show, I've kept an eye on you and watching and like,
yeah,
you're just like continually going up the ladder.
Yeah, and I've tried to do that organically too, and I am doing it organically. You know, I'm not putting a bunch of money into paying for streams. I won't do it. So, you know, I'm trying to do it the right way, and I feel like longevity. I'll have longevity just from doing it that way, from building it that way, you know?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you're right. I need to get a tour overseas.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, Germany, Australia.
Yeah. Australia especially, and the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. My producer of my new album, he's going over there, I think in May, to do a couple shows, him and his wife.
Sweet.
Yeah. So I just need to bite the bullet and book over there.
You just need to get you a really good PR girl.
I do. I just haven't found one yet.
They're hard to find.
Yeah. So, and I don't trust a lot of people because I've been through the ringer. And so,
well, I mean, that's,
you know, I've talked to you.
Yeah. I mean, that's where I get on my little soapbox, you know?
Yeah.
You got to watch out for the sharks.
Yeah. Because there are a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in this area. So.
I love it. I love them. They're fabulous. They come up with some of the off the wall bullshit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. It's funny.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I need to find a good PR person and booking because I do everything myself.
Yeah.
I do. I do have a stylist now. She's amazing. I love her, and she does a lot of my social media stuff too.
Oh, good. Tell her to fix my hair. For some reason, I'm missing some right in here.
Well,
so, you know.
Still looks good, you know.
If she could put it back, that would be good.
My husband has the same problem, but he's been actually using this shampoo that the dermatologist gave him. And his hair's growing back. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, for real.
Well, see, I always had... My hair used to be down to my waist.
What?
Yeah.
I need to see pictures.
It was...
Really?
I had beautiful, gorgeous hair.
Oh, my gosh.
There's not that many pictures. That's the weird part about it. When my hair was long...
I got to see this.
Well, I had a Harley at one time.
Okay.
And the third wife, whenever I would get ready to like go out and go riding with the guys or whatever, she would literally have to put 7 bands in the back of my hair to keep it from flying and knotting up and everything else.
Yeah.
And it was just, it was crazy. And I come in from work one day and I was just like,
time to cut it off?
Buzz it.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Oh, you buzzed it off.
My daughter did.
Wow.
I actually called her on the way in from driving the truck. Mm-hmm. And I said, hey, you still got those clippers?
Oh my gosh.
And she's like, yeah. I said, good. Get them. Meet me on the front porch.
That's wild. Wow.
She only had one request.
Did you have a mohawk?
No. Well, kind of. She requested that I at least let her shave both sides of my head.
Yeah.
And headbang.
Did you?
Hell yeah. It was kind of cool. I almost left that just because of.
You could have had a sweet mohawk.
Probably.
Yeah.
A little bit of Aquanet. I could have had the spiked one, you know. But we just had a lot of fun with it, you know. And at the end of it, I was done.
Yeah.
And I haven't grown.
Having long hair though is just, it's kind of a pain sometimes.
Look.
It is.
When you're going through a bottle of shampoo and conditioner a freaking week.
Yeah.
And then when you get done and you dry it, you're sitting there combing it out for freaking ever.
It was down to your waist. That's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was crazy. And the one thing I hated the most when my hair was that long, I could go to Walmart or I could go to Kroger and be standing in line to check out. And the number one thing I hated more than anything was you would feel somebody touch your hair.
Oh, that's the worst.
And every damn time, every damn time I would turn around like, what the hell?
That is so rude.
It was always the same. I love your hair. It's so beautiful and it's so long. And I'm just like, why are you touching my freaking hair?
I don't even let my kids touch my hair. It drives me nuts.
It's not like I walked up and grabbed your boobs or something, you know? I mean, why are you doing this?
Yes. That's wild.
But it was the silver and brown.
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
Well, that's your personal space.
Exactly. And I didn't know them people.
Yeah. That's even worse.
I got like a cootie shiver there for a second. I was just like,
germs and their oils in your hair.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was just like, now I got to go home, wash my hair again. I got to do this. And it just got old.
Yeah. You were done.
Yeah. Because I had it was down to my waist for almost 10 years.
Wow. That's cool.
I just went through a type of phase. I just didn't want to cut it anymore.
Yeah.
I was just tired of cutting it.
It's a pain. Guys have to get their hair cut all the time.
Mm-hmm.
What, like every 2 weeks? Something like that, or 3 years?
I was, at the time, my hair was growing so fast. I was getting a haircut almost 3 weeks to the day.
Oh my gosh.
And they were still cutting off 1/2 inch to 1 inch.
How did you get your hair to grow so fast? Did you take a lot of vitamins?
No.
Seriously.
I was just, I started using Head and Shoulders.
Yep.
Because a girlfriend of mine, girlfriend, not girlfriend, but girlfriend, told me the best way to grow my hair was to use Head and Shoulders. And I was like, what are you talking about? And she said, when you use Head and Shoulders, you'll have the tingling feeling. And I'm like, yeah. And she said, it's the chemical in the shampoo.
Stimulates the growth. Yeah.
Yeah. And it makes it grow.
It's the chemical that's in it. Because, hear me out. The shampoo that my husband's using has the same chemical in it, but there's just more of it.
Yeah.
Than what it has in Head and Shoulders.
Right.
Aha.
And that's what I did.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And I had another friend. She was always complaining about she couldn't get her hair to grow. And I told her.
Her hair's probably amazing.
7 months later,
Luscious locks.
Yep, luscious locks.
That's the key. Head and Shoulders.
It was Head and Shoulders.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Everybody goes and buys tail and mane and all that other
stuff's so
stuff.
bad for your hair.
Yeah, I know.
So bad. It's really just made for horses.
Yes.
Trust me. I know.
And the horses don't like it.
No.
So.
No. Terrible.
Oh, do you ride?
I do. You know, I'm a horse girl, right? Yeah. But my horse, we had to put him down in September. Before I moved down here. It was good timing though. He had Cushing's real bad. He was really old.
Yeah.
He was like 28. But he was, I mean, the last time he was ridden was when my daughter's on his back and he fell slowly.
Yeah.
And so that's when I was like, yeah, we're not going to ride him anymore. So yeah, we had to put him down in September. Hardest thing I've ever had to do, but
yeah,
I'm glad that I was there and I could say goodbye to him and stuff. So, yeah. So, and then my mom's horse, I used to ride her and show her, like I showed her at Quarter Horse Congress and stuff. She's quarter horse, obviously. My mom still has her. I had to say goodbye to her. She's still alive though.
Yeah.
But I just found out today she's got arthritis really bad.
Yeah.
She's old. I mean, we've had these horses for forever.
Yeah. Just give them a little bit of whiskey. They'll be fine.
You know, yeah. So, but yes, I do ride. I'm a horse girl. I need to find a barn down here though. I would like to lease a horse. I know there's a ton of them around, I think.
It's Tennessee.
Yeah.
I mean.
Tennessee Walkers. Those horses.
Shelbyville.
Ah. Oh.
Well, there's that horse. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's off Edmondson Pike. There's like a big ranch with horses over there.
There's a lot of different things.
Oh.
I think so, unless it's closed down since I've been there. I don't know.
I haven't looked yet, so.
I'm sure there's some around.
I tell you the best place to find out.
Yeah?
Google.
Yeah.
Well, you could Google.
There's that. True.
There is Google. But you could also hit like farmers co-ops.
Oh, yeah.
Tractor supplies.
Tractor supply.
Stuff like that, you know.
That's true. Probably Facebook groups too, I'm sure.
Yeah, and they could probably steer you more towards somebody that actually takes care of their horses.
Yes. That's important.
Oh, yeah. Because back in the day, we had a riding stable where you could just come in off the street.
Go for a trail ride?
Go for a trail ride.
Some of those horses are not taken care of. Right?
Well, it was called Rambling Breeze.
Oh.
That was way back in the day.
Okay.
And I called it the barn place because none of them horses wanted to get out of that barn.
Yeah.
You get them out and you take off riding with them, and the next thing you know, they're taking shortcuts that you didn't even know about to go back to the barn.
Yeah, that's not good.
So I was just like, man. And then if you tell them you knew how to ride real good, they give you the most orneriest damn horse you ever had in your life.
Of course they would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll never forget, we went out, and one of my friends back in the day was Marshall. And he told the people at the horse place, he'd been riding his whole life. Which I'm sitting there looking at him going, you lying son.
I was going to say, he was totally lying, wasn't he?
There's no way. I think I'd seen him actually on a horse maybe once.
Yeah.
You know, and he gets on this black stallion.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm on a mare. And we ride, we're riding, and thank God nobody was in season, so I was happy about that.
Yeah.
But the stallion was 100 feet away from the barn was as far as that stallion wanted to go. And Marshall was like, I just can't get this idiot to go anywhere. And I'm like,
well,
are you talking about the horse or are you talking about yourself? I mean, you know. And he got off the horse. I got on the horse.
Yeah. You got it to go, didn't you?
And no, he was a stubborn son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I couldn't get him to turn in a circle. I couldn't get him to do anything. But he was gentle.
Yeah.
He just wanted to go back to the barn. Because when they got back to the barn, they got brushed down and they got food.
Yeah.
And that's what he got adjusted to.
Typical man. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Pretty much.
Wait
a minute, me or him?
I was thinking with your stomachs.
Yeah. Well, you know. Here lately, I ain't been thinking with my stomach, except every now and then. It's like Caitlin teasing me with the burrito thing, and she rung the burrito up. I ate all that, but I'm getting to the point where I'm just like over food.
Yeah.
Because it's the same crap.
Over and over. And food is so expensive.
It's the same crap.
Crazy how expensive food is right now.
I know.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why last night I was like, y'all are having hot dogs. Hot dogs and baked beans, friends.
There's corn dogs in the
family.
freezer, so yeah.
Pizza rolls, all the bad stuff.
Oh yeah. I don't care who you are. Pizza rolls may be filled with dynamite or something. I don't know.
They're so good.
Dude, turn on a movie and have some pizza rolls.
What's your favorite kind? Cheese, combo, or pepperoni?
The combo.
Yeah.
You gotta have the combo. Sit there with a Mountain Dew.
What about cereal? You like cereal?
I was a big cereal guy for a long time.
Uh-huh.
I was raised up on Fruit Loops and cartoons on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
It is not past me to come in the door and grab a box of cereal and a bowl, and that's dinner.
Yes.
You know, but the thing that infuriates me more than anything is when you walk into the house to grab that box of cereal that's still in the cabinet and there's less than a bowl in the box.
I was waiting for that one.
It's just enough to piss you off.
Yes. Or there's just enough cereal, but there's no milk.
Yeah.
I don't eat cereal unless like I'm really hungry and I want something like a little bit sweet. Like I'll have, some like cinnamon life or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't put milk on it. I don't drink milk. I hate milk. It's so gross. My
What are you
family
putting on it, beer?
loves milk though. My family, we go through so much milk in a week. It's crazy. No, I'll just eat it. Just regular. But sometimes I'll put coconut milk on it. I think I drank so much milk through all 3 of my pregnancies that I hate milk. Now,
it's possible.
I like some ice cream and some yogurt. But
Yeah. No.
But my husband eats a bowl of cereal pretty much every single day. Like not in the morning, like after dinner. That's like his like dessert.
Yeah.
Cereal with lots of milk in it.
What's his favorite cereal?
Right now, it changes.
Okay.
But right now, it's Frosted Flakes.
See, I go between Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks,
Apple Jacks are good.
and Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes. He likes his flakes.
And every now and then, I'll go on a health kick and get some Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran's really good. That's my oldest son. That's his favorite.
Yeah.
Loves Raisin Bran.
And if I need that little bit of a extra kick, I'll put a couple of spoons of sugar on top of the Raisin Bran. It's healthy, but that's too good. So let's, throw some sugar on there. Let it go ahead and rock, man.
Yeah. Do you remember the cereal? I think it was like Oat brand. Their little O's.
Mm-hmm.
They still make those. They're really hard to find, but they're so good. Do you remember those?
Yeah.
Oat bran. So good.
I think they had like a Cheerios used to do something. I can't remember if it was strawberry or what it was, but it was like different flavored.
Cheerios still does that.
Cheerios.
Yeah, they still do.
Yeah.
Blueberry, strawberry, peanut butter, chocolate.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and chocolate. I'm missing one. Honey nut.
Yeah. Which is weird because one of my ex-wives used to,
Yeah.
Cheerios was her thing.
Right. Oh, multigrain. Banana nut.
Caitlin grabbed the whiteboard. We're in trouble.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
That's what I say when they grab the whiteboard.
Yeah.
Because Julie started that crap.
Did she?
Yeah, with a damn whiteboard. She started it at
jokes?
CMA Fest when we was doing interviews down there. We did 48 interviews in 4 days.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah. And
Did you sleep?
yeah, we slept. But when we got there and me and Caitlin got everything set up, it was.
Oh.
Yep.
We've been talking for forever. I could talk to you for like days.
I know. That's the cool
love
part
this.
of being here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. You have to grab the husband and
We've
come
been
up
talking
and
for forever. Yeah. He was supposed to work late, but he literally pulled in the driveway when I pulled in the driveway to go grab my guitar and grab her and leave. Mm-hmm. He was exhausted.
I can imagine.
Yeah. He's like, I just need a shower. I need to lay down. I'm like, okay.
We'll have to do
But he wants to see you and he wants to hang out. So
it when we can. Y'all come up and we'll do a bonfire.
for sure. For sure.
I still want to do the bonfire podcast. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun. I still want to do that.
He would love that.
it just can't be windy at all.
Well, actually, I've got a friend of mine
Yeah.
lives down in the Franklin area. And she's got a house. And then behind the house, they've got this really nice gazebo
Yeah.
with a built-in fireplace
Oh,
and all
nice.
kinds of stuff. And I was talking to her about the idea that me and Caitlin had, and
Yeah.
she's like, yeah, you can use it anytime you want to. And I'm like, let it start getting warm.
Yeah.
And we'll be out there. That
It does
would
get cold at night.
That's why you have the fireplace.
Yes. Yes.
You just don't run around in a bikini out there,
No. No.
I'm not going to anymore.
I was going to say, unless someone wants to. It's a free for all.
It could be a free for all, whatever. But I'm telling you right now, I'm fixing to turn 60, and you ain't going to catch me in one of them daggum hammock hangers. It ain't going to happen.
Banana hammock.
The manna hammock. Yeah, it ain't happening.
Man, I thought you were still on the swimsuit. I was going to say, no Speedo.
No Speedo, no nothing.
No, he went straight to the banana hammock.
Yeah, it's not happening. We're not doing a banana hammock.
Nope.
Banana. Banana.
Anywho, carry on.
Carry on my wayward son.
There'll be peace when you are done.
Lay your heavy head. No, what is it?
Lay
your
your
weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Bump, bump.
And we keep it under 8 seconds so we don't get charged.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't want Kansas coming after you.
Yeah, that's true. We had to remove something from one of my songs that's on my new album because we didn't want to get sued by Michael Jackson.
Yeah, be careful about that.
Yeah.
It'd actually be Michael Jackson's estate.
His estate is what I meant, yeah.
Or his daughter or
Yeah,
son. Or,
yeah.
I don't know who's actually got his actual estate now.
I don't know.
Because he used to have a massive catalog of songs.
Yes.
He had the Beatles. He had all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
And I'm just like, dude, where'd all that go?
Poof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Who knows? I don't know. I wished I had the money.
Yeah.
I'd buy some catalogs.
sure. For sure.
I'm curious, if you got that kind of money and you buy catalogs,
Yeah.
I wonder how that would work.
So then you would get some of the royalty money, right?
Yeah, you get royalty
Portion.
money off of it, but like if you was to do that, you want to make sure that the artist that did it actually got their percentage, their cut.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's another Sharky thing.
Yeah. It is.
Shark Tank for musicians.
So much of that.
Remember, boys and girls, if they say they're going to make you a star, it's not true.
Correct.
Look at their shoes. That's all you got to do. Look at their shoes.
Yeah. How many times I've heard that too, and I just laugh and shake my head. Okay. I'm going to make you a star. Okay.
Well, where I've been around the industry so much, I've had a lot of people, well, why don't you manage? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And I'm just like, dude, I'm in my lane.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Let me do my thing. Yeah. And you on the show, I'll promote you for being on the show and everything else. And there's some artists I get behind. That is so hilarious.
I missed it.
That is funny. We're not repeating that on air, but anyway, yeah. What was I saying? That totally just
There are
blanked me all
some
out.
artists.
Do I?
You said something about there are some artists.
Yeah, they want me to manage them and do this
yes.
and do that, and I'm just like, I'm a firm believer. You can bite off way more than you can chew, real quick.
Yeah.
And there's so many of them out there that do that and want you to give them so much money every quarter.
Yeah.
And they don't really have time to even do any damn thing for you to begin with.
Yeah. So why are you getting money?
Why? Yeah. What's going on with this?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Insane.
Insanity.
Don't sign anything.
Get your little ink pen out, your writing hand, and then just hit the little button to get the ink jet to come out.
I like that one.
All you need.
Yep. That's where I'm at.
That's where a lot of people need to be, because I tell a lot of artists, you don't need a record company.
You don't. You can do it yourself. There's so many people who have.
You can do it yourself. You can have friends help you out.
I mean, I don't want to say that you can't do it yourself, because you can do it yourself, but you also, you need people, obviously.
Support group.
Support group. Yes. Your supportive friends, your supportive fans. Because nobody's self-made, You can be self-made, but there are people who have helped you along the way, is what I'm trying to say.
I've never actually understood that terminology.
Yeah.
How in the hell can you be self-made?
Yeah.
Because if I remember correctly, mom and dad made me.
Right. That's right. Yep.
I'm going through the motions of life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm creating something. I am building a brand. I am doing this. I'm doing that. I created me.
Right. Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. But you can do it yourself.
You can.
With help.
With help.
Takes a village.
That's the way it used to be with raising kids. It takes a village.
It still does.
Yeah, but nowadays, you don't have the neighbor 2 or 3 houses down beating your butt all the way back to your house.
Nah. That'd be very bad nowadays.
Why you eat my kid? Because your kid took the cat and stuffed it in the mailbox. That's why.
Very bad.
It's very bad. It's crazy stuff. You gonna do me a song?
Sure.
What are you gonna do?
What do you want to hear?
Don't ask me that. You know what I'm gonna say.
Country Girls?
I love that damn song.
You want me to do Country Girls? I'll do Country
Yes.
Girls. Better. That's my most played song, although
I told you it was a good song.
my new single, Six String Horse, is gaining a lot of momentum right now. That's my new single off of my
I know, I seen it.
off of my
The
new
only
album.
the only thing I didn't get,
Yeah.
it looked like he was riding the guitar.
Yep. Here she comes riding in on a 6-string horse.
I would have put strings on a horse.
Well, yeah, that was my horse.
Mm-hmm.
My 6-string horse, my guitar.
Your guitar?
Here she comes riding in on a 6.
Yeah.
You know, am I gonna spell this?
I don't know.
There we go. All right, we'll play country.
It's possible.
Country Girls Do It Better.
I love that song.
Yeah, this one got Song of the Year at the Josies too.
I know. I told you. Well, when I first
You
freaking
did,
heard
you
that
did.
song, I was like, dude, that's it right there.
You did. You told me.
Pull the mic to you.
Oh, you probably want to hear me singing, huh?
Well, it'd be nice.
All right, Country Girls Do It Better.
I like that.
Used to drive my daddy's Chevy in bright reds and little heels. Nails and hair all dialed up, pulling bass with the Zepco reel. I'm a small town, homegrown 45 smoke show, raised up in the boondocks. I love church bells ringing, crickets singing, and dancing on a truck bed toolbox. I don't need no man to paint my hood, don't need 'em to load my gun. This angel smile's got a funny side, my heart's a wild one. I'm a Jesus loving, mudding, hunting, blue jean, camo, and leather. If you all don't know, now you know. The country girls do it better, 'cause we do.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, do it better. I'm a front porch glass of red wine, and I'm a whiskey, I'm a double. I ain't scared of a good time, mixed with a splash of trouble. I don't need no man to paint my hood, don't need 'em to load my gun. This angel smile's got a funny side, my heart's a wild one. I'm a Jesus loving, mudding, hunting, blue jean, camo, and leather. If you all don't know, now you know. The country girls do it better. I'm cowgirl boots and backwood roots with a 45 on my side. A Wrangler wearing, born God-fearing, all-American kind. I don't need no man to paint my hood, don't need 'em to load my gun. This angel smile's got a funny side, my heart's a wild one. I'm a Jesus loving, mudding, hunting, blue jean, camo, and leather. If you all don't know, now you know. The country girls do it better. Yeah, yeah, do it better. Country girls. Country girls do it better.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully my guitar wasn't too loud for you.
Nope, you did good.
No, it was just loud in your ears probably.
I know. I was like, shoot.
No, it's fine. I love that freaking song.
Thank you. Thank you. So I wrote that song in 2017, long time ago, with a guy named Styles Hari. Mm-hmm. He goes by Styles now. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. You look him up. Anyway, but wrote that at my kitchen table in Ohio in 2017. It like morphed over the years with my band and stuff and changed some things around. But for the most part, it kind of stayed the same. And then I came down here last January. So January of last year to record it finally. Mm-hmm. And I actually rewrote it with him the night before I went in the studio.
Awesome.
All the lyrics. So the same like chords and all that same key and stuff. Yeah. But all the lyrics, it was a Camo Girls Do It Better, but it changed to Country Girls Do It Better.
Yeah.
Just made more sense.
See, and here's the weird part. That song resonates with me so much.
Yeah.
Because I never had that. And it's something I always wanted.
Yeah.
Because it was like, you want your best friend to be the person you're with, you know? If a zombie apocalypse broke out, they would be by your side blasting as many as you was.
That's me.
You know? And you're just like, what the hell? You know, half the damn time.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But it was just like, I never could get that, you know?
Yeah.
I guess I dated city girls. I don't know.
You must have.
I guess.
I mean, I used to tractor pull and everything. I mean, I was raised, my parents thought I was going to be a boy, and obviously I came out a girl. So I was always like with my dad all the time. I hung out with my mom a lot too. I mean, I'm girly sometimes too, but I did a lot of like guy stuff with my dad, and like my grandfather taught me how to shoot a gun, and he taught me how to fish, and you know, so
it's all the good stuff.
Yeah, just like I also am a damn good cook, and I clean and I do laundry. My house is always very tidy.
You busy Saturday?
I love to organize and clean, you know. Yeah. But so, I mean, just, I'm well-rounded.
There's a whole closet in there just begging for somebody to get in there. Oh, thank you so much for being here. This has been so much fun.
This has been a blast.
And I love it. I still love that song.
Thank you.
I think it is about the best song that I've heard.
Oh my gosh.
In probably the past 5 years.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Seriously, thank you.
Well, it's well-rounded. It's in-depth. It's there. It's in your face. This is the facts. You don't like it, kiss my ass. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
And that's what I love about it.
Because I'm kind of a badass sometimes.
Yeah, well, you know. Now it just needs to go to number one on every chart. And
yeah, you know. It'll happen.
It'll get there.
Yep.
I love it.
Thank you.
Erin, tell everybody where they can find you.
Oh gosh, so many places. Google, no, I'm just kidding. ErinStoll.com is my website. Facebook is Erin Stoll Music Ohio, which I have to change that.
Yeah.
Also TikTok, Erin Stoll Music. And Instagram is Erin Stoll Official.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. You got any shows coming up?
I do. March 11th at the basement, OG basement, for New Faces Night. Not the East basement, but
the regular basement.
The regular basement.
I've been to the regular basement.
For the New Faces Night. Yeah. My band and I. And then March 23rd with my band at Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge. Those are my two shows that I have coming up here in Nashville.
When's the basement?
March 11th.
March 11th.
Tuesday.
On a Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Man, yes. I got work.
Darn it.
That sucks.
Or March 23rd. I don't remember what time. I know it's at night, and that's a Sunday. So it's like a Sunday night. But I'll be doing a show with my producer. He's playing as well, Scot Sax.
Okay, cool.
So, yep.
Well, just text me and I'll get it all wrote down. We'll have some fun with it. Holy shit, we've been talking 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Thank you.
That's wild.
It's been a blast.
I appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having me.
And I'm tickled to death you moved down here.
I know. Best decision ever. Really.
I know, right? We'll have to thank him.
Yes.
Thanks for going along with the plan.
I have the best husband ever. I do. I'm lucky.
I love it. All right. Wave and tell everybody bye.
Bye.
And we will catch everybody later. Love you. Mean it. Like, share, follow, subscribe. It helps us all. Toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye. Ba-dum-bum.